Okay, okay, now let's go to firstly we have to check 1 hour. Now look at this trade now. We have a perfect downtrend. Okay, but if you check this place here, this is at minus 97, way down. It is too down. If you check 5 minutes as well, okay, look at what is happening at 5 minutes. It's also down. So you can see that it is a good downtrend. So what do we check for in 1 minute? What we check for in 1 minute is when to enter the trade. Now take note of something here. Look at my time. My time is 18:33. Now what I do is that I advise my students to enter at either 2, 3, 7 or 8. What do I mean by that? If the time is like anything 2, I mean the last digit is anything 2 or 3, enter your trade at that time. Okay, also enter your trade at the beginning of a new candle. What do you mean by the beginning of a new candle? Now let's spend 1 minute here. You can see this candle forming. Now you can see another one just started forming. This is when you enter. Immediately this new candle start forming, you enter. You get my point now. Now let's go back to 5 minutes. You can see 5 minutes here is thinking of either going up or coming down. Look here. This one wants to go up. It went up and then come down. Look at this one next to it. That is a what? A doji. Which shows that the market is not sure, indecisive, whether I want to go up or whether I want to come down. The market is not sure of that. Okay, buyers and sellers are fighting. Buyers are when it's going up, sellers are when it's coming down. Okay, so they are not sure, they are both fighting for the market. But if you look at the trend, we can know who is gaining the upper hand. Who is gaining the upper hand? Sellers. So when you see a doji in between, it's telling you that it wants to either go up or continue going down. So now once we've seen that, now what do we do? In this kind of trade, our advice, you don't enter. Why? Because of this place. Because of this. What's wrong with my brush now? Because of this. It is too down. Too way down. What I advise is that wait for a reversal. You've seen that it is down. When do you get a reversal? A reversal is when this one here. My phone, no, Kai. A reversal is when this R13 comes to 80. Okay? When it comes to 80, and then your 1 minute is also at like 20. That is a reversal. You confirm you check your reversal on 5 minutes and enter on 1 minute. Either a reversal or a trade, you enter on 1 minute, but the confirmation, I mean the signal is on 5 minutes and 1 hour. We've seen 1 hour to be a downtrend is good. Okay, but we need a short reversal, a very short reversal that we can profit from. So we go to find why am I looking for a reversal here? Why? Because this is already at 100. When it gets to 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, it's already down. Don't think of following that trend again. Don't think of following the trend again. Just look for a short reversal that you can get like between 5 and 10% and get out. Let me see if we can get a reversal here. For us to get a reversal here, we have to sit down and keep watching it. We'll keep watching it until my R13 gets to minus 80. If my R13 gets to minus 80 and I can see 2 white candles here, not 1, 2 white candles. If I can see 2 white candles here, 1, 2. My phone, sure. Boy, I need to get another phone. If I can see 2 white candles here, 1, 2. Okay, and my 5 minutes has gotten to 80 p.m. I quickly enter. Once I enter, I target it between 5 to 10%. I get out of the market because it's a reversal on 5 minutes. If it's a reversal in 1 hour, I can target 15%. But a reversal in 5 minutes is between 5 and 10%. PM, I get out of the market. You can see it's still going down. It might not come up. It might keep going down, going down, going down, going down. But what do I need to do is just to keep checking the market, keep observing it, keep checking, keep observing it. Once I see what I need, I go in. Now again, we enter on 1 minute. If I'm following the trend, look at this. Now this one is coming up, going down, coming up, going down. This one can keep going up. It's even possible for this to come up as here. It doesn't matter. What matters most is that my 5 minutes must be at 80, and then I enter on 1 minute for a reversal. Once I can see 2 white candles. Another thing here is that there's nothing to do here. On 1 hour, just keep observing your market. Keep seeing what the market is doing. If you want to follow the trend, like you want to place a lower, it's very dangerous. What if it reverses on you? You don't know. You cannot predict. So it's best thing for you to do what? To wait for a very short reversal. Now if you look at this candle here, if we entered when this candle was here, we would have gotten some profit, a good reversal profit. Now let's check it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that say? That is that 20 minutes ago, because each one is 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5. That is 20 minutes ago. Now let's go and confirm on 1 minute. We need 20 candles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This white is 15. This, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. Look at this. Look at this place. You can see it there. That is the reversal I'm talking of. 1 candle, 2 candle. I enter at the beginning of this third candle. Even this alone is more than 5%. This alone is more than 5%. Can you see it now? So that's the reversal I'm talking of. There's a reversal here, and that reversal is coming up, but has not gotten to 80. There's a reversal here, and I counted it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 25 now. It's not up to 25. This is just started. It started for me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Okay. Now, check 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you can see it is within this range that the reversal occurred. I'm sure, 100% sure, that the reversal we are seeing here at this place it entered 80 or close to 80. And that is enough for me. I would have gotten to the market and take my profit and get out of the market fastly, because that is what it's telling me. On reversal, don't stay long. Don't be greedy. If we keep observing this and it gets to a good amount of place we can enter, let me go and open my, do I have finished my trade for today? Let me open binary, if I can see the reversal. Like I told you, you don't need to be checking all the volatilities. Just check one volatility and stick to it. Let me go to demo. Check one volatility and stick to it. Like I told you, if you want to trade, open your binary.com first. I did not plan to trade. I only wanted to make this video for explanation. Okay, so let's check. Okay, this is profitable. There's nothing here. Let's go to virtual. Okay, trade. Continue trading. Now let's go to indices. Volatility 10, 5 minutes. That is the first thing you do. You set everything. I'm using 25% of my stake. 25, allow equals. Then let's go back to our signal and check what is happening. You can see it's still going down. I can't place any trade. It's still going down. You might have thought, okay, it's going down. Now why didn't I place a down trade, as in a lower trade? Yes, you can do that, but you will only be risking it, because there's nothing that tells you it is going down. It will continue going down. Something came to my mind right now, but I've not really studied it. But henceforth, I'll start studying it. When you see a doji, like I told you, it means it wants to reverse or it wants to continue going down. Try and observe this. Whenever you see a doji, check for the next two candles that you see. Whatever you see in the next two candles, follow that trend on your demo account. I won't say more than that. Whenever you see a doji, whatever next two candles you see, follow that trend in your demo account and see what's going to be the outcome of it. Okay, so we are still waiting for this to reverse. It might take me long period before it reverses. I'm trying to see if I will see another doji and see what happened. There's no other doji. Okay, there's a doji here. There's a doji here, but you can see this is black, this is white, so it's not the same color. If it were the same color, I would have confirmed if it kept going down or it went up. So let's keep checking this. Meanwhile, let me go and check another volatility. We've seen that on 10 minutes, we've seen what we want. Okay, this is going up. 5 minutes is also going up. Let me check another one. I don't like that. Like I told you, when you see when you come into the market, quickly glance through all the volatilities and see which one you like most. Look at this one now. On 5 minutes, it wants to get to 80. If it gets to 80, I will show you the reversal I'm talking of here now. If it gets to 80, I'll show you the reversal. Let me check 75 and then 100 and see if I can place any trade. I want to explain something on that 1 minute. Oh, wow. This is a good reversal. Though it has come, it has passed, but I can still see if I can get something from it. If this gets to 20, though you can see here that it would have gotten to 20 and came back up. But if it gets to 20 again, I'll check 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I can see two down candles, I would enter. But if I can't see two down candles, I will not enter. Look at this one now. This has gotten to 60 something, which means the reversal has come and gone on 1 minute. We've missed the reversal. This video is not getting too much long now. We've missed the reversal. Okay, let me quickly check that 50 back. No, 25. Okay, 1 hour 50, 5 minutes. It's not giving me any reversal here. It's still a downtrend. Okay, let's check 100. Wow, look at this long candle. 5 minutes. Wow, this is at 80, but the candle is not big, as it's not as big as these ones. So you can see this one is big, this one is big. So it's not a big candle. If it were a big candle, I would have gone in for a short reversal, but it's not a big candle, it's very small. I'm talking about this small white candle before this last black. I'll stop this video at exactly 20 minutes. So even when I'm not able to make any trade, I'll stop it at 20 minutes. So back to 25, it's still going down. Let's check 10 minutes again. If we have the reversal has not yet come. We will only keep observing and checking and checking and checking. If you will have our we're having a ranging market here. The market is ranging here. You can see it ranging no particular direction. So it doesn't seem this is going to come up the way I want it to go. Now, if you enter into this market, you'll be entering blindly. 75. Wow, I said if this gets to 20, I hope I'm not too late. Come on. See as my phone is hang. See as my phone they hang. You guys have to buy another phone for me. If you want me to be giving you the best of the best. Okay, let's quickly go back. 21, let's check 5 minutes. I have only one candle. What will you do? Answer before I tell you what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what your answer is, but me, I will not enter. I told you, you must have 2 candles. You must have 2 candles that are going in the same direction. You must have 2 candles that are going in the same direction. Don't forget that. You can see I repeated it. You must have 2 candles going in the same direction. Now, another one is forming. Let me go back to 1 hour. It's at 21. It is still good. Let me give you a few seconds. Let me check 1 minute. Okay, I can enter now. I can enter for a low. I can see I entered on the second. My phone. Come on. Hey. I'm not. Once I see like 1% go, I will get out. I just want to show something to you. Okay. You can see this now. You can see what this phone is doing to me. Maybe I would have been in profit. 22%. Wow. Oh boy, see that. Imagine. You see what I just showed to you guys now. What you guys are paying for what you are getting is very small compared to what I'm teaching you guys. Imagine. 22%. If you entered at the right time, you would make profit. Why won't you make profits? You will. 22%. Damn, that is huge. I need to show some guys this. It's huge. Help 20 minutes. Wow, let me stop the video now. I believe I've been able to explain 1 or 2 things here. Okay, I'll still keep making videos anytime I have the opportunity to make a video. Wow, that's beautiful. You can see I did not rush in the moment I saw 1 candle. I waited for the second candle. Now let me show us what I used to enter. Number 1, this was at 20, at minus 21 exactly. I waited for this to get to 20. It was at 21 when we entered. That's number 1 for a reversal. Then number 2, I saw a candle here. I did not enter at the first candle. I waited for the second one to start forming. Now when the second one started forming, I gave for like few seconds, like up to a minute, to check the direction it is going. When I confirmed that it's still going down, then I went to 1 minute and check if I can have 2 black candles. I saw 2 black candles and I entered. Take notice of those things that I said. 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. I saw a reversal on 1 hour. It got to 20, 21 exactly. I went 5 minutes and checked. I saw it was still going down. Okay, but it was only one black candle. I waited for the second one to start forming. When the second one started forming, I waited for like few seconds, and I saw it was going the same direction. Then I now entered on 1 minute. When I saw that the 1 minute was what going down. Okay, that's all for now. Come on.